Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Man, I want to keep keep exploring. I want to keep fighting. It's fun, but we can't. It's too risky. Everybody's hurt. Most of my team is, without spell slots.
What a charmer.
So we really don't have much of a choice. We need to go ahead and go back to camp again. So that's what we're going to do. Interesting. I wonder why we're standing so close to Karlach here. Why is she not, over here where she normally would stand? I don't know. Well, we could,
Hey, good looking.
Oh, actually, she's... Wait a minute. Oh, there I am.
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, okay. The reason that happened is because I had her selected. I mean, we could see if anybody has anything new they want to talk to us about.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Yeah, then let's do just that, or I'm not sure. If we can use these tadpoles for good before extracting them, it could be worth it. Or this feels like a trap. I don't think we should indulge this dream visitor at all. Well, as I said before, we're kind of all in on this whole thing. I don't know if my character is so far gone that he wants to keep the tadpoles forever. I'm thinking that he's thinking, hey, we've got these things. They have some disadvantages, but we may as well take advantage of the advantages while we've got them. So, I mean, we need answers, and I think he's totally on board with that. So he's like, heck yeah, let's go and infiltrate the cult.
Indeed.
And she agrees. Well, we're going to walk around and get everybody's thoughts on this, including Lizelle.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
Yeah. Lots of choices here. We can use this skill to manipulate these cultists. We'd be fools to refuse it. Or I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we'll find the source of our tadpoles. I distrust the visitor too. I'll avoid using this power. Let's talk about something else. I think this is right here. And I think if we say this, maybe we could start to convince Lizelle that this is the way to go. I think the dream figure was right. Follow these cultists and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't like it.
The one truth that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
I'm going to have to put my team together based upon who is in favor of working with the tadpoles and who is against it. These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back? Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? I'd like you to join me. Yeah, these dreams linger. Do you think the strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasite served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master? Who or what could that be? Or elders? Doesn't sound like something I want to encounter. Or the absolute is this master, I'm sure of it. Or fevered dreams born of the parasite, they should be ignored. I had assumed our parasite served a Geich elder, and Geich is the Mind Flayers. But I believe they serve a greater master's skill. I mean, who could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
Well, I think I know the answer to this, but let's say, Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
She's not so craven. Oh, interesting. So I guess we're just going to keep getting an opportunity to persuade her over and over again, because we already heard her say that before. So we could try to persuade her again. Remember, we needed a 20 before. And now, ooh, I could try to charm her. I don't want to do that. I don't want to try to charm her. An 8. So again, it's not going to work. Like how it's so in your face. Failure.
And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and
Yeah.
slithered through
So we heard her
every
say this before.
It won't hear my faith in Vlaakith will guide me.
Yeah,
and
bye. You can stop talking now. So she disapproved again. Oh, we can't see her approval. Can we? Can we see how she feels about us? I guess not. Yeah, we can't see from here. I actually don't. Okay, this is where we go. Need to see our approval level. Gale likes us quite a bit. Karlach on the positive side. Shadowheart on the positive side. But we're really getting somewhere. A relationship is very good. Character is happy with and easily convinced by Avatar. A relationship is fair. A relationship is fair. Well, our relationship with Lizelle is not good.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
So it sounds like Gale's as much on board as we are. We could say our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers. We could say, you're right, we must use every means at our disposal, even unsavory ones. Or we can say, that remains to be seen. I still don't trust this dream visitor's intentions. Well, we're going right down this rabbit hole, man. You are right, we must use every means at our disposal.
As existential evils go, the Absolute certainly seems an adversary worth halting in its tracks. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are hardly on the same scale. Trifles, when one considers the bigger picture.
So, yeah, we've already convinced him. He's on our side. And in Astarion, he's actually on our side too. I mean, I could consider traveling with him again.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared. Rather generous, if you ask me.
Well, whatever's at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible, or I don't like it. This whole thing feels like a trap. No, you know what I'm going to say here. We have to find it any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
No, there's not anything else. I mean, he's totally on board with the worms. But I don't know if I'm totally on board with him. Will, what do you say?
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It gave me a tadpole gift too, just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could be enough to edge us towards victory.
Could be. We need these powers to infiltrate the cult. This is the plan that works. I'd sooner avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap. Let's talk about something else. Well, yeah, this is the plan that works, man.
Very well. If it's mind games these parasites wish to play, we'll play. And we'll win.
Well, so Will is on board as well. Let's ask him, what do you think of the illithid potential the Dream Visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Yeah, so this is when we have another chance to try to persuade him, even though he sounds like he's kind of on board, really. I think this is the way to go. We face untold dangers. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage? And we could try to persuade him again. And again, we could use Charm Person, but I'd rather not. Hey, we made it. Well, we've got Will on our side now.
Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Okay. So he's on our side. So, he's talking about consuming what he must. What he's talking about is this button up here, illithid powers. We go in here and we look at this. These are Fox's illithid powers, and we've got 3 tadpoles available. We could evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. If I click on this... Oh, okay, this would let me pick one up and choose where I want to put it, but I don't want to do that yet. Here are our choices. We could get Psionic Overload. It does 1 to 4 psychic damage. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. No thanks. Transfuse Health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. That's interesting. Boy, these have positives and negatives, don't they? Favorable Beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. So this one doesn't have a negative. This one here, Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Concentrated Blast. 6 to 36 damage. Wow. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. The spell you were concentrating on will end. Interesting. That's kind of tempting, I feel like. So you can see that we're all for it, but if we go to, say, Shadow Hearts...
My face.
Oh no, she's in too. Okay. She has the same choices. Gale is in. Karlach is in. Okay. I was looking at this earlier, and it would say hesitating if they weren't all in. But so our whole party's in. The ones that we're traveling with. I mean, this one's interesting. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. I mean, we do have some spells, some all-day long spells that we could cast that we're concentrating on. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to give it...
Let's move.
...to myself. I'm going to pick up a illithid. Oh my gosh, it dug into our brain. Nice. That opens up Psionic Backlash. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. Or we can do Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. Wow. Pretty crazy stuff there. Goodness. Shadowheart. What's she doing? Oh, it looks like she's playing with a Rubik's Cube over there.
For a chat.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector. Or we're walking into a trap.
That's it.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's see here. Do I have my speak with animals? I do.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, you didn't have a dream? You didn't have a dream too, Scratch? No? The look on my character's face when he does that cracks me up. Yep. I pet a dog. Okay, well, we've talked to everybody, so that means it's time for nighty-night. So let's, guess we end the day and then go to bed. Do you want to end the day? Yes. Okay. Go to bed. I mean, oh, now he wants to talk to us, so I guess, yeah, ending the day prompts different
Looking at
chats.
something.
How do you know I was here? Just looking. What are you doing? No, I was just leaving. How did you know I was here besides the fact that you were looking in a mirror?
The only benefit to a mirror when you have my condition, it doesn't quite make up for the lack of a reflection, mind you.
Uh-huh. Do you miss it seeing your own face? Vanity is a weakness. It's a small price to pay for a vampire's power. I don't know. Do you miss it?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face. Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
It's gotta be weird. What color were they before? You have nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. Or it's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. I don't know. What color were your eyes before, dude?
I don't know. I can't remember. My face is just some dark shape in my past. Another thing I've lost.
Stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face. For you, maybe, but I like what I see, or it's for the... I mean, these are my choices? I mean, I'm not trying to romance this guy. I mean, it's sure... I don't know. This seems like a really nice thing to do. You know, I can see my character doing this. He reads people. You know, he remembers little things about people. That's just another way that he gets by in the world. By noticing things that other people don't. By making people feel good. So let's stare into his eyes, taking in every detail of his face.
What?
I see you. I'll be your mirror. What do you want to know? Or count yourself lucky. I have to see this mug every day. Well, this is really sweet. I'll be your mirror.
I want to know what the world sees when it looks at me. What you see.
Strong piercing eyes. The creases when you laugh. Your mole definitely grabs my attention. Or I see someone wasting my time. Well, I can't say I've ever even noticed his mole. I mean, yeah, I guess his eyes, right?
Oh. Go on.
Dangerous smile, the way your hair curls around your ears, you're unsightly mole. Yeah, you've got a pretty dangerous smile, I'll give you that.
Very good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're beautiful, you're pretty good, not Gale good, but pretty good. Karlach is beautiful, you're fine though. You're fine. Now, Shadowheart, there's a beauty. Or is that all you want, Shallow Praise? Oh, geez. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to romance this guy. I kind of like the thought of bringing in a little bit of levity. But, I mean, Yeah. Well, I mean... So, okay. So, if my character is heterosexual and everybody knows that, this might be kind of a funny thing to say, right? Yeah, you're pretty good. Not Gale good, but pretty good. You know, he would know that I, as a heterosexual, would be joking around if I said this, right? But since, you know, the game hasn't determined whether I'm heterosexual, Astarion doesn't know whether I'm heterosexual, so if I say this, maybe he will assume that I'm interested in Gale, right? So that doesn't work if we don't know which way my character leans, right? So I don't really like any of these. I don't like any of these, really, to tell you the truth. So I don't know, man. Is that all you want, shallow praise? But that seems to kind of negate... Look at the dog looking at us back there. Seems to negate everything that we've been trying to do here, you know? Which is try to make him feel good. Not just to make him feel good, but also because we need him on our side. So let's go with you're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
Okay, well, I guess that worked okay. We got a little bit of approval from him. So, I can live with that. So there's nobody else that really wants to chat with us right now. So let's go ahead and end this day. Hey, you're standing on my bed. Well, that's okay. We'll snuggle up with Scratch tonight. That's fine. Oh, okay. Scratch left. Camp supplies auto select 45. I guess it's pretty good. Let's do a full rest.
Psst. Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I know what you mean. When I look at you, it's all I could think about, or I admire your optimism, but is it that good or not particularly? I mean, yeah, I admire your optimism, but is it really that good?
Yes. Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free. Oh, God, so I want to ride you till you see stars.
Excuse me? What's going on? But she can't. She's on fire. What is going on? You don't have to ask me twice. Let's go. You don't mince words, do you? Karlach, I like you, but we hardly know each other. We need to find a solution to the infernal engine problem first, or sorry, but I'm not interested in you that way. So, you know, let's face it. My character, he's gone from town to town, from city to city. He's met people. He's had flings. This is nothing new to him. He's not against a roll in the hay. But man, we need to find a solution to the infernal engine problem first.
I know. What I want and what I can have are two very different things. I'm just... combustible. 10 years is a long time without anyone's touch but my own. And when I look at you, I just feel explosive.
How about just one kiss? Maybe we should keep our distance then, or the flames get worse when you're excited, right? What if we cool you down? This is not going to work either. I mean, this is like the responsible thing to do. But, you know, what if we try to cool you down a little bit?
Around you. Tall order. But if you've got an idea, I'm all ears.
I see. I know some magic that might help me handle your fire. Let me see. We could read a book. Let's talk. I still know so little about you. Maybe I could touch you. Or maybe I can't touch you, but I could tell you what I'd like to do with you. Oh my. Let's try breathing deeply in and out. What is going on? So this one here, I feel like is more in line with my character since he's a performer. You know, he's a bard. You know, he's good at using his words. But I don't think that this is going to cool anybody down. But I really do think that this is where our bard's mind would go. So let's tell her what we'd like to do with her.
I like the sound of that. My turn. And that's a promise. On that note, I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you've given me a lot to think about.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay then. That was interesting. I did not think that her approval rating was high enough for that, but apparently it is. I mean, our relationship is just fair, and she's fawning over us. Well, we'll take what we can get. Well, everybody's got themselves healed back up. Everybody's got their spell slots back. So life is good. First things first, we cast Longstrider on everybody. Doesn't cost anything. It doesn't use a spell slot. So we will cast it on everybody that we're traveling with. Oh, we gotta run over here first. Okay, let's run over here first. Come on. And then finally over here to Karlach, and maybe we could talk to Karlach real quick and see if she has anything to say about after we went to bed last night. Karlach?
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. I'd like to try cooling you down somehow. What's it like? What's it been like not to touch anyone for such a long time? Karlach, I'd love to be able to touch you properly, or you need to stay behind the camp for now. I mean, I not just so that we could get busy, but you know, we do need to cool her down, right? So, does this mean we're going to try something right now, or what? I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Let's go ahead and give her Longstrider as well. Okay. So, let's see here. We had, as far as like things that last until long rest, here we go. Detect thoughts. If we always have this thing selected, then when we go into battle, we could use Concentrated Blast because we will be concentrating on this. And that works because I don't really tend to concentrate on anything else. But I also don't think I'm going to be talking to anyone else either. However, this is what my thought was when I chose this thing, is that I'm going to be concentrating anyway. So let's go ahead and do Detect Thoughts. And now, see, this thing's highlighted. Now when we go into battle, we could do Concentrated Blast because we are concentrating.
I wonder what the next move is.
So Shadow Hearts can do... This requires concentration. So I guess I need to write down what spells and cantrips I do after long rest so that I don't always have to do this. Because I don't remember which things we want to do immediately. You know, this thing requires concentration.
You have my attention.
Gale over here. Yeah, we would go ahead and give him false life. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Of course, you know, if you guys know of something, of a reason why I shouldn't do that, by all means let me know. but I think it's something that we want to do. And then this one uses a spell slot, so I hesitate to use it now. So, oh, and then her familiar. Where is her familiar? Here it is, right here. So we did the Raven last time. I mean, I do like the idea of trying to blind an enemy, but it'd be fun if we tried different things. We could try, let's just try Spider this time, just for fun. Okay, not enough space. What do you mean, not enough space? Not enough space to conjure a spider? Okay, now we got a spider following us around. That's pretty cool. Conjured spider there. Okay, well, I like that. Alright, so the team is all charged up and ready to go. Wait a minute, the dog wants to say something to us. Hold the phone.
I've got a long road ahead.
Hold everything. The dog wants to say words to us. Where are you, dog? Where's the dog? Here he is over here. Let's go talk to the dog.
I have something to ask.
The dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
He found the ball. We could use our strength to wrestle the ball from him, but we're not very strong. We do have sleight of hand, though. Distract him with one hand and slip the ball from his jaws with the other. Animal handling. Encourage him to drop the ball. So sleight of hand and animal handling, we have kind of the same. Let's try sleight of hand. That might be fun. Yeah, we just need a 10. We've got a +4 down here. And we easily wrestle the ball from his jaws.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Nice. Huh. I haven't applied my speak with animals yet, unfortunately. That sucks. I should have thought to do that first. I would have liked to have heard what he had to say. Oh, well. Did I really not apply that yet? Detect thoughts. Okay, I did detect thoughts. Here is this one here. This one is a ritual. Oh, well. Oh, well. It's okay. We've only got 4 potions, but there's not a whole lot we could do about that. Except try to craft potions. Potions. I mean, potion of healing. We need salts of rogue's morsel and any suspension. So we go down here to salts. We can make a rogue's morsel. Unfortunately, we can only make 1 of those. And then we need any suspension. We could make a bullywug trumpet suspension. And now we can make a potion, but we can only make 1. 1 freaking potion, man. I don't know if you saw, but this went from 4 to 5. That's it. We were able to make 1 potion. 1 potion. Wait a minute, no way. Okay. Yeah. So I don't have any more salts of rogue's morsel. I could make mugwort. And I don't have any more suspensions. So, man, it is, I'm finding it very difficult to get the materials needed to make these potions. It's so rare. But I am a little concerned. I've only got 5 potions of healing available. And like I said, I don't think I could just leave the Shattered Sanctum and just go to the Grove to buy more stuff. So I'm just kind of stuck with what we've got here. We didn't really pick up any potions off of those goblins we killed. We're gonna leave camp, go back to the Shattered Sanctum. Here we are. So yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I could walk out the front door of this place. One thing we could do, I mean, I could conceivably, let's see, which way am I facing here? I could, what the heck is the ladder that gets us out of here? I thought there was a ladder on the wall. These, golly, camera. Come on, camera, cut it out. I think this ladder is destroyed. There was a ladder here. But I mean, we could walk up this ladder we could go out and go back out into the world. But, I mean, I think there is a fast travel point back here. I'm kind of curious about this. I'm concerned about this battle that we've got coming up against this guy with 75 hit points. So I'm thinking that maybe it might be worth trying everything we can try to get more health. Right now I'm just spinning around to see if there's any enemies around here. So if we go back out to the collapsed corridor here, that spider is creeping me out, man. Okay, so we come back out here, and unfortunately my camera... Well, he's... Where you chicken? So he's not hostile. But what we could do is walk this way out here, and we could leave the camp, I think, yeah, by going this way. And there is a fast travel point here, and these guys aren't hostile for unknown reasons, so we could walk back in here. So I'm thinking this might not be a bad idea. Here's some Ashaba Dusk. Where's my party? What are you guys doing? Whoa, wait. Where's my party? What are you doing? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Why are they going down there? What are you doing? Go this way. What are you doing? Oh. Okay, let's all run through acid. Gosh, I guess acid just sticks around forever. Anyway, I saw some Ashaba Dusk over there, which is worth 3 gold. It's camp supplies, so might as well pick it up. And I thought there was another one. Man, I'm annoyed that my team ran through... Oh, I want to go this way. Oh. Huh. I guess I need to jump up there. Can my team jump up there? Can't reach destination. Well, can I jump here? And then jump up there? Too high. Really? Huh. Wow, I had this great plan in mind. I bet your Karlach can jump that high.
What's cooking?
Yeah, she can jump this high. Whoa, whoa. Oh, now I can get up there. Survival successful. I found a dirt mound.
My faith will guide me.
She has a shovel. Let's dig it. Can't use actions. Oh, okay. Alright, whatever game. I don't know what you're talking about. Wooden chest that we've just dug up. Oh, it's got some pork loin. Yeah, so we could do that and send that directly to camp. We could send this directly to camp. And this crossbow isn't any better than any crossbow I've currently got. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to send it to wares. Wares are things that we just mark. Basically, it's junk. It's what we're going to sell to...
All's well that ends.
A trader or a vendor or whatever. It's balsam. There's a backpack over here.
No traps, please.
We've got a potion of healing. Cool. A couple of torches, which I don't need. You know, I already got those, and then we'll take the other stuff.
With haste.
I'm gonna F5 this. Something's making me uncomfortable about this little rock bridge here. Back into the forest we go. There's a hand axe over here. We might as well pick it up. Honestly, I'm just going to pick it up and add it to my wares and sell it off. Ooh, there's a skelly here. What's up? He has a scroll of Misty Step and 186 gold. Pretty substantial. Oh man, does this take me anywhere? Or is this a dead end? Lobby, this is looking like a dead end. I thought this was like a secret way out of here. But it's starting to look like not, huh? What's going on here? Like a broken statue here. Can't get there. I'll be doggone. Well, I mean, we got one potion. It's one more potion than we had before. Let's switch to Karlach. I find it amusing and somewhat, I don't know, broken? There's a skelly down there too. That when I was back here, my character could not make the jump from here to here because it was too high. And it's because my character's strength isn't enough. However, Karlach could do it. So when I took control of Karlach and I had her jump up here, well then the rest of my team just jumped on up. So I don't know if that's broken or just smart on my part.
Soldier.
Okay, can you... Not enough space. So this is looking like a dead end. I was all excited, thinking that I had
Soldier.
found a secret way out of here. There's not enough space for us to jump up there. This is it, man. There's nowhere to go. Unless I could jump down here, which I don't think I can. Doggone it.
No one back home will ever believe this. Should mine was there.
There's a chest down here. Aha, so I could climb down this cragged rock. Let's go, team. Here's some autumn crocus.
I bet that will fit in my pack.
Okay, there's a bunch more stuff down there. Well, don't worry, we'll go down and get that later at some point. I mean, we're really going to have to wipe out this entire goblin camp.
Let's have a look.
See what the skelly has on him. Ooh, perception failed. Hey, somebody else try to perceive something.
Pretty shy? What next?
There we go.
Fun.
We found a trap.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
So we've got some traps, a blast mine. We could try to disarm them.
A long way to go still.
Shadowheart, how do you feel about walking over here by yourself? Her perception failed. I mean, is Karlach's perception really the best out of my whole team? How do I look at perception? Perception... Yeah, I don't know what perception is based on. But I would have thought for sure my guy would have had, like, the best perception. Perception. I mean, what do you think it is? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the word perception mentioned anywhere right off. But so far, Karlach is being the best at perceiving things. No, I thought I switched to Karlach. Hello.
Wanna dance?
So her perception failed. That worries me. That makes me think that there might be another trap over here that I'm not seeing.
Ready and willing.
Gale, you try to perceive something. Oh, for crying out loud, his fails.
Forthwith.
Well, that just leaves Fox.
Stop me yet. Can't slow down.
And his perception failed too. Great. So that tells me that there could very well be another trap around here. Oh, interesting. I guess my character hasn't seen this, but my character has seen this one. I need to roll a 10. Yeah, and that was no problem at all. So this is disabled. Karlach is the one who
Making me sweat.
saw this one. No, she can't disable it either. I'm not sure why. Pretty sure it was Karlach who saw that one.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, well there you go. Just like I said. Pretty sure there's another... Oh, we saved against the poison cloud. We did it all to get to this wooden chest, which is locked. we can try to lockpick it. I don't remember how to lockpick in this game, or do I just do it? Let me do a save here. We'll try to lockpick this thing.
Can't keep me out.
Oh, well, it's just as simple as that. For crying out loud. Try again. Okay, unlocked. Use thieves' tools. Inside we find an antidote, a trap disarm toolkit, 111 gold, and a glowing shield. It has loving protection. Once per short rest, if you were below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temporary hit points. Soft, loving whispers emanate from this shield. Though barely audible and spoken in some long-forgotten language, they make you feel safe. I think I'm going to give that to Shadowheart. She's the only one on our team who uses the shield. Give to Shadowheart. Switch to Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Toot. Now she has it. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
I hate that I ran into a trap here and lost some health. Well, again, it looks like we found ourselves at the end of a path. I guess there is no secret way out of here. Collapsed burrow. Oh, man. Nothing. Well, that's disappointing. Why did you even put that in there? If I can't do anything with it, why bother?
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, I guess this is as far as we go. Death! Look at that! That will kill me if I try to jump there. Interesting. Death. Huh. Interesting. Well, there's really nowhere for me to go. So this was just a little path over here. Interesting. To this chest. Okay, then. There is, this is just, yeah, a place. I can walk out here. She's telling some stories. So, yeah, they're not hostile. Much to my surprise. Ladder here, I could go down. And, I mean, I really don't want to walk through all these people. Boy, oh boy, there sure are a lot of them, though. Well, I'm thinking we go with what we got. That's what I'm thinking. We got one... Well, we got 1 health, but we ended up hurting ourselves. So I don't think that was a fair trade. No, don't go that way. Why are you going that way? Get over here. So I'm going to guess that if my team jumps down here, we're going to get hurt. No, she could jump down here, no problem. Okay, and now the rest of my team should make it down. Here they come! So weird. So weird. Walk through the dead peeps again. Okay, don't walk through the acid. Now, before when I walked through the acid, it didn't seem to hurt anybody. Didn't take any of their health, it seems. Oh, wait a minute. Here's a drink or something. Spider, don't land right on the drink. Ithbank. Sure, why not? Well,
looking ahead.
Back inside we go.
Better not be cursed.
So, let's see here. If I have Shadow Heart cast a healing spell on me, that's going to use one of my spell slots, unfortunately. That's a bummer, man. I really don't want to go into any kind of battle.
Come on, let's go.
Can't do this. This is only for yourself.
Your desire.
Gale has no healing that I'm aware of.
Still breathing.
And neither do I, except for potions. This will do 4 to 10 healing. Or I just go in as is, because if I get to below 30% hit points, I'll get a +2 bonus attack on attack rolls. A +2 bonus on attack rolls and wisdom saving throws for 3 turns. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so we're back up here, and now...
Moving in.
Now we have to do this hard thing, which is fight this dude with a lot of hit points over here. I don't know if there's a way we could get to him from the rafters or not. Let's highlight enemies. Okay. Oh, here's a here's Brackle, a faithful of Maglubiet. So he did not lose his religion. Can I jump over here? I can. There's a chest over here and a mushroom. Let's see what's in the chest.
Anything of use?
Nothing of use. And I do mean nothing. Ooh, look over there. There's a gilded chest. How do I get over there? Do I need to jump down and then jump back up? It's dark in here. Can I do that? Let's split the team up. Let's have big, strong Karlach jump down here. And then have her walk over here. Jump up here. Nice. Karlach, see what's in that chest, will you? 12 gold and a ring. Is it bad that I was hoping for health items? That's what I was really hoping for. Interesting. Got 3 dudes over here.
Let's turn down the fire.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they couldn't see me.
Light as air.
Hands off my tongue, you bloody bird. I'm pledged to the absolute. Arsenal. Hold on. What in the ruddy hells is an axe Persian?
Let's libel. As in, I'm liable to smash your face if you go casting aspersions.
Okay. So we got Sharp Eye Crub over here, Warrior Plague, and Trekker Nick Nuck. Over here we could see down to Brackle. And I guess this is where Brackle's looking. Brackle wouldn't necessarily be an enemy. Oh, did I just see other enemies here? No, I just saw this red. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Karlach, come back. Holy cow, she could jump all the way over here. Look at this. This is cool. This is cool.
On my way.
Alright, group back up, team. Let's jump back over here. Oh, what? Jump. Kind of love the jumping. next up is this fight. Oh man, can I get up to these rafters? Can I? Can I walk over here and jump across here and jump up here? I don't know. That seems pretty high up. But that may be our chance to fight these guys. Sneak mode again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look at this. They can see there when they're facing a certain way. Who's seeing me? This person here is seeing me. I'm going to hit F5. This is an experiment. Yes, we can get up here. Okay. Problem is, are they going to see me?
Steady.
If I walk here, they'll see me. What's this? An iron ladder. So if we're careful, we may be able to get my party over here one at a time. Get ourselves into position where we could take advantage of these things again. Drop those down, do a little bit of softening up. Okay. Alright, we'll do that in the next episode. I gotta end this one here. Okay, well that was fun. Do a little bit of exploring. Why are you guys still over there? I don't know. We'll try to get the party back together in the next episode. Thanks for joining me on this one. I hope you had a good time. If you did, maybe let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.